Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jonathan Green gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And there's out number 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base paths. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Fish takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Carroll. And that's the third out. Angels go down 1-2-3. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound.
Now at the plate, Trent Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Trent Johnson.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me. Where
hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Now to the plate, Taylor Fish. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout is right there. One down. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think they really need their number 7 hitter to turn it around. I looked at his stats today, and I was really surprised to see how weak they are, particularly the RBI category. No runs batted in all season long. He's obviously getting some opportunities hitting where he is, but he's got to get on track soon.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Carroll having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Coward is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, center fielder Aaron Johnson.
So digging in now, Aaron Johnson. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. He's ready. Here's the offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now, Colton Brewster. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
15-game hit streak. Man, is he hot. He's swinging the bat great. And now the nation knows it. A lot of people paying attention. Opposing pitchers knew, but now everybody's watching around the country.
Standing in, Caleb McGuire. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Batting 7th, first baseman, number 6.
Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Stark. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Stark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends the streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
Here's George Springer. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Coward is up with it, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels nothing. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Albert Pujols.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge, but he's got to focus. Make sure you go 1 pitch at a time, 1 hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting set, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here it comes. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Trent Johnson. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Johnson.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now. Taylor Fish, line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Crouch throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Carroll, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Aaron Johnson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Johnson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Colton Brewster. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels nothing. Here's Caleb. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
From the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Stark should have room, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Striding in once again, Caleb McGuire. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
McGuire.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in to try it again. Number 6. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he's right up there. 4th in the AL in that category. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Stark. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Simmons dives. What a stop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Ben Revere back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for the Angels, shortstop Yunel
Here's
Escobar.
the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fly ball out toward left center field. Johnson on the move. And that's the third out. Angels are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the fourth inning, designated hitter, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Trent Johnson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Taylor Fish.
Ready once again, Taylor Fish. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Carroll.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Nick Tropiano answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Andrew Carroll swinging a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Bowie. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Center fielder,
standing in now,
12.
Aaron Johnson. He grounds it sharply to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Brewster.
Stepping in now, Colton Brewster slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
up. The
up.
batter, number 9, second baseman, Caleb McGuire.
Digging in once again, Caleb McGuire. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 10-0 score, and he's safe.
Now batting, number 6.
Into the box now, number 6. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Revere ranging back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Johnson has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Ready for another shot now.
Leading Adam
Stark. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. In now, George Springer, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Throw won't get him. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Into the box, Trent Johnson. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Taylor Fish.
Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Fish. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Stepping in now, Andrew Carroll. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
We're going to see something pretty special here on ShowTrack. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Standing in now, Aaron Johnson takes this the other way to right. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Astros lead this one 12-0. Here's Caleb Coward. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Caleb Coward.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High pop up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Brewster. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now batting, number 6.
Into the box now, number 6. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
In now, Adam Stark. He swings and lines it to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Escobar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Brewster is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup when you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Trying to pick things. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he misses there. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. Johnson charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
Here's Caleb Cowart. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded to short. Fish from the outfield grass. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Yusmeiro Petit enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit.
For 30.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. In now is Andrelton Simmons, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
19-0 the final tonight. The Astros combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Jonathan Green with his 4th win this season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Garrett Richards is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please